Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Today, we got to talk about a situation that's occurring outside of, where is this at again? Minneapolis, Minnesota. Out in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, according to this article we found, it says cops tell citizens to be prepared to turn over phones, money amid a spike in robberies / carjackings. Man, what is going on?
Yeah, I think this is completely insane. Like, I know the U.S. is unique in that every single state has its own, like, gun carrying and self-defense laws. Mm-hmm. But I think this is insane, man. Like, if somebody comes up to you and is like, hey, give me your wallet and your keys, you're supposed to be like, all right, man, go ahead, take them. You're just going to pull out your wallet and your keys and be like, all right, have a nice day. And that's crazy because, like, I don't think they're saying, like, be prepared if they have a weapon. What if the guy just walks up to you on the street and says, all right, I'm mugging you, man. Like, you got to give me your keys. And he's just casually saying it.
I don't know if... Did you read the article yet?
I haven't read it
yet. Okay.
Let's read through this.
I haven't either. But when I read that headline, don't read it yet. But when I read that headline, it makes me think, oh. Because I know for at least the cities that we are close to, they actually have police departments that can contact Google and figure out what devices were in a specific crime scene at a specific time of day. They have to ask Google for permission to get access to that information. They can't just ask, hey, I would like the information all from Thursday night, give me all that information, like everything.
Yeah. They
can't do that. The police department has to specify to Google, I want a specific time frame between 12 a.m. to 12:04 a.m. I need all of the device information from this specific radius, let's say 0.2 miles or something. That probably is too big, but maybe within like 400 feet of an apartment complex, say, or some projects. They have to have that information, and Google will, it'll hand that over to the police department. Then they can actually pinpoint what devices were in that area. And I think that's what they're trying to say in this article. This is old information. Police departments have been doing this for quite some time, so they're probably bringing it up as in a way that makes it sound like, oh, they're going to confiscate your devices no matter what. Like, I don't know. I haven't read the article, but that's just my opinion or my basis on what they're going to be talking about.
It says be prepared to relinquish. Be prepared to relinquish your valuables to criminals as the city deals with an uptick in carjackings and robberies. So I didn't even know about the carjackings part.
Holy crap.
So when they say give me they might be asking for the keys too so they can steal your car.
Okay, I guess
they have an uptick in carjackings.
I guess my mind process is totally off, because when I read that headline, it just seemed like it was making reference to something else. Now that I know this, obviously I'm completely off the mark. You are right. Literally, because, what did you say?
An uptick in carjackings and robberies. So they're having an increase in carjackings and robberies right now.
And you're saying that the police department, are they saying that they're defunding the police? Are they leaving?
I don't know if they said all that. You just said
Why are they saying that?
Police said be prepared to relinquish your valuables. It's kind of like a defeatist mindset. I hope what you're saying is right. Like,
I'm not right. I'm not right. Based on what you said, the first sentence, I am completely off the mark.
And they're like, hey man, we did our best.
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't call us.
It reminds me of those ads that are like
on the TV.
I think they're going against Biden, and they're like, 911. Sorry, we can't take your call right now.
Just like that.
Press 1 to leave a message. It's not funny, but at the same time, it kind of is, because you actually have an article here that's pushing this. Now, we're reading this off a Newsbreak. I'm not sure how accurate.
This could be wrong.
Yeah, so we're reading this off of here.
They could have photoshopped this image of the Minnesota police, but it looks like the image is real.
It looks legit, right?
I mean, it doesn't look like it's photoshopped. Let me see if I can see some more articles right here.
Yeah, it looks legitimate. I mean, I'm not sure. We have here the Washington Post no, that's a different article making reference to something else. That might just be clickbait, man. I mean, we don't know. I feel like somebody was just hired to write that, some ghostwriter somewhere.
Because
who uses relinquish?
I hope
in an
that's,
article like that.
Not, we say relinquished.
Yeah, I'm sorry, relinquish, not relinquish. I just made up
I only
a word.
see two articles that I think might be real, and it's militarynews.com, and then
American Military News, is that? I don't even know if that's.
And then newsbreak.com, and then let me see, YouTube. I'm
gonna be honest with you. If you are ever in that situation, I mean, unless you have a gun, I wouldn't suggest trying to fight back. I would just give it away. Like, unless you want to die. Like, you don't know what the person might have a knife on him, might have a gun.
If the other guy doesn't have a gun or a knife, maybe.
I mean, you wouldn't know.
I mean,
they could have their hand in their pocket in their crotch area or something.
If they're like gesturing to their waist, then yeah, you assume they have a gun. But if they just walk up to you and they're like, "Hey man, give me your wallet," and they have their hands up and they don't have.
Okay, let's say you're in your car and you see somebody approaching you. What would you do in that situation? Would you just sit there frozen like, oh, what do I do?
I might have a surprise.
Or would you just take off?
I might have a surprise.
If the person is eyeballing you and they look mad and they're about to do, they're like, I wouldn't say darting or running towards the car.
Let's not say what I would do. I'm gonna cut this part out now. Let's get away from this topic. But yeah,
no, because I feel especially the people in the comment section, please let us know what you would do in this kind of situation, because this is how you get engagement. I'm just curious, because if I was in that situation, I know this might sound bad. It might sound like, man, that guy. To me, I'm like, pick your battles. If you're in that situation, I want to live. I don't want to die. And fighting over a cell phone, I can always get a new cell phone. You can't always get another life. This isn't Mario. You can't just come back to life.
Yeah, it depends, man. You know me. We've hung out before. Like I'm the first to say, hey, this is a sketchy scenario. Let's not even put ourselves in this situation.
Exactly.
So if I got all the way to the situation of being able to be robbed, then most likely I'll just say forget about it. I mean, you can buy another phone, you can get another wallet.
Exactly. You can also cancel all your card stuff and all that good stuff. You
but if you're in Texas and you have a gun to defend yourself,
do what you gotta do, man.
Say defend yourself.
Do what you gotta do. Take care of business. But with that being said, thank you all so much for listening. Please, again, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Like this video. Please like it, because we've been noticing a lot of activity happening on the channel. So thank you all so much for continuing to support the channel. Make sure you watch some of our older videos in case you missed some of them. But please be on the lookout for more. Stay tuned.